Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier in the mood for action. Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline shining brilliantly tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Take a look at the Hawks. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. And for Philadelphia, they've got Ben Simmons. Harris is out there with Howard. Then it's Green, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
I love that player health is number one on everyone's mind. Minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. Just hope it doesn't affect chemistry at the end. Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Simmons passes to Harris. Over Young. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked. And he gets it back.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Young from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. From deep, Green. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
That screen.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Green deciding where to go with it. The shot that time, not on target. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here is Young. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Good on both. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Now here's Embiid. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Here's Young. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
Simmons dishes to Green. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here is Young, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Lloyd Pierce. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. But that's easier said than done. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Embiid drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And the pass to Young from past the arc. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Here's Green. Gallinari with the rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Green, the pass to Embiid. A second chance effort. Howard trying to free himself up. Atlanta with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Hunter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Young, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Young inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that could lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
That free throw good from Young.
One thing you can say about Trae Young, he leaves a huge imprint on any basketball game he plays.
And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in. And so Young nails them both. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Now Curry. He had 22 points in the win against Sacramento. Down low. He doesn't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. Hunter, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Curry. Simmons against Collins. Simmons can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Here's Hunter. Sweet little floater.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harris passes to Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Young finds Gallinari. Good D by Howard.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Simmons, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Simmons got 8. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And now, first timeout called here for the Hawks. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. And the Hawks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he misses his first shot of the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Curry's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich. Back to Gallinari. Hawks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Fernando. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Pass to Williams. Over Simmons. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the 76ers making a change here. Hill's checked in. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Williams passes to Hunter. Gallinari outside. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Sixers?
Passes it to Poirier. Curry against Bogdanovich. And Curry, here we go. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Fernando. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Philadelphia leading by 5. Curry passes to Embiid. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gallinari. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Curry. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Thibault. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Hill lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. Here's Embiid. Ready by Bogdanovich.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Hunter, the pass to Gallinari. It's hauled in by Thibault.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
So here's Gallinari. The 76ers getting the bucket. The dish to Williams. The pass to Hunter. Over Thibault. Hunter, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hill against Williams. This one for three. That shot no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Bogdanovich. That misses off the backboard. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits the three-point bomb.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Williams passes to Capella. Gallinari right side. Moves back up. And Capella with the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Hawks trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's the lob for Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Harris looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Shoot 2.
That's good from Harris.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Both good from the line that time.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Here's Herter. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Young outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And Howard may be the most physically imposing player in the game today. His strength still sets him apart.
Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Collins checked in for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Young kicks to Collins. Gallinari surveying the D. Over Thibault. A nice shot by Gallinari.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
Green, the pass to Simmons. Fades away. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks, trailing by 19. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harris dishes to Howard. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
The Hawks trail by 21. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Well, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Harris. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Sinks the three-pointer.
This kid knows when to shoot, when to drive, and when to kick. Trae Young has been out of this world tonight.
Pass to Harris. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
Howard with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Passes to Thibault. Shoots. They get the rebound. They double team Howard. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Hawks with possession here. The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Young. He's got 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Ben Simmons. He's putting up about 21 points per, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And he knocks down the first one. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Green. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in for Gallinari. And so Young nails them both. The 76ers leading by 18. Now the pass to Howard. Back to Curry. Harris outside. Over Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Collins.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both. The Hawks trail by 20. Young looking around. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 17.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Simmons finds Harris. Over Collins. And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Pass to Herter. Young against Simmons. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
No good on that one. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. And he's good on the second. Simmons with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Outside Curry. Back to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. Poirier's checked in. And Embiid drops them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Now Collins. He dishes it to Young. Beyond the arc. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Out left to the wing. Embiid with it, guarded by Hunter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Atlanta making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Bruno Fernando. And it's Williams in for Kevin Huerter. And Embiid drops them both. The Hawks trail by 19.
Yo, get loose.
Williams in the post, guarded by Curry. Williams' shot is off. And here they go. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Williams kicks to Hunter. Young for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. No good from Simmons.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Free throw good by Curry. George Hill's checked in for Harris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. This Hawks squad is struggling. Young outside. Out to the wing. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Collins.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
And that one falls for Collins.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Hawks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Now here's Curry. Over Okongwu. Off the left rim and out. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Dishes it to Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Really left alone that time. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
No hesitation on the catch and shoot. Lou Will is confident in his ability to capitalize on jumpers.
And here is Curry. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 14 points.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Hill has the open look. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Young, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. First free throw is good.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Williams. And so Young nails them both. The 76ers leading by 17. Hill passes to Curry. To the wing on the left. Embiid inside the line. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And here's Hill for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Simmons dishes to Curry. 23 seconds left here in the second. Unloads from 9. That one off the back iron and out. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Outside, Simmons. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. 76ers on top. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And this talented 76ers team, they are loaded in their starting 5. Shaq, how long is that window to win it all?
The window is as long as they want it to be, Ernie. Phillies has great stars and role players. It's a well-rounded roster.
The Sixers probably have a couple of years, I think, Ernie. Other teams start to adjust to that and build around it, and then eventually you will lose your core.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Joel Embiid. Green is out there with Simmons. Then there's Howard. And it's Harris in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And you look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
To the paint. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Young.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
They kick it out to Green. Young against Harris. Here's Embiid, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Embiid's got 16.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Stops, pops. They get it again, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young inside. Simmons is there. Young, no good. And Green with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Herter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Here's Young. That one a little long.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Howard's shot is good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Trae Young. 15th in free throw percentage, 16th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Passes it to Herter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Young. No good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Capella against Howard. Here's Young. Atlanta again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Simmons passes to Embiid. He kicks it to Harris. Now, here's Howard. He's got 15. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the first one drops.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
All free throws good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Embiid. Here's Herter. To the inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
The pass to Okongwu. Gallinari on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good. Thibault.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Hey, yo, right here.
Young against Simmons. They get it back. Here's Capella. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
That one goes. Count it.
And Simmons is so deft with the floater, freezing the D completely.
Herder passes to Okongwu. Kicks to Young. Over Simmons. Here's Capella. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Capella's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Simmons. The feed to Howard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Howard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Harris against Capella. Back to Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 28.
You know, defensively, you try to do everything possible to get a hand up on Young's shot, but he just ignores the contact and plays through it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Poirier's checked in, and Curry subbed in for Green. Thibault finds Curry. Here's Poirier. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herder. Yep, that one goes in there. Herder's got 5 points so far.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Pass to Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. In the third spot, the Hawks. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
The effort has clearly been there for both teams on the backboards, and you can see it showing up in terms of points off those second chance opportunities.
Young against Hill. Feeds it to Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. Another shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 6.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Here's Curry and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Okongwu. Second chance shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
The Hawks trail by 18. Young passes to Gallinari. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
Pass to Harris. Second shot opportunity. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Collins checked in for the Hawks. Hill against Young. Inside, here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Collins.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And so Collins nails both of them. Philadelphia leading by 14. Hill kicks to Harris. 20 feet out. But they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Young passes to Herter. In the corner, Collins with it. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
And there's the pass to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Another three for Philadelphia.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Herter passes to Young. Left side, Collins. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Young. That shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 19. The kick out to Hill. Over Gallinari. Rebound by the Hawks. And now here comes Collins leading the break. It's stolen by Curry. Embiid wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Young from outside. The offensive rebound.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Hill kicks to Harris. Here's Herter. He has 5. Gallinari right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size has struggled because of health.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Trae Young. Gallinari hits them both. 32 seconds left in the 3rd. Gallinari against Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Hill very steady at the free throw line. Not the guy you want to give any cheap fouls against.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend 1s or 2s, one of those players who could fit in on any team in the league.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Gallinari. free throws good from Hill. The Hawks trail by 20. Done outside. Pass to Collins with 2 seconds left. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. He gets that one.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Hill passes to Thybulle. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 18. Here's Capella. The shot misses. Hill with some nice D. Here's Harris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
And the 76ers with some changes. Howard comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Simmons subbed in for George Hill. That's good from Harris. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Lob pass to Capella. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. The 76ers leading by 21. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Curry. D right on him. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And Collins is right there. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Simmons on the wing. Defended by Young. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
What breathtaking quickness by Simmons. So good at blowing by whoever is brave enough to try to take him on.
Here's Young. Buries the 7-footer. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And Simmons kicks to Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good by Curry.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for Curry. And the Hawks with possession here. Now Young. Now the dish to Hunter. From downtown. Rebounded by Howard.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's blocked.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Young's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 23. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Embiid finds Curry. Back to Embiid. For three, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th assist on the night. Young against Simmons. Young dishes.
Oh, did you see that?
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact. And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
One shot.
And that one misses. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Williams. The Hawks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Maxey passes to Korkmaz. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Lou Williams. And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Howard's checked in for Scott. Harris comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Bruno Fernando. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Solomon Hill. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Huerter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And the dunk by Capella.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Young passes to Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
First one falls for him.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
The 76ers making a switch here. Green's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And Simmons kicks to Green. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Young. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia leading by 20. Simmons looking around. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
The defense has tried to make adjustments, but Tobias is smart. He's adjusting back.
Young for 3. Atlanta gets it back.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Young against Simmons. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Herter. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's Harris. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hunter. Capella trying to free himself up. Hunter no good. Philadelphia leading by 18. Simmons finds Embiid. Now here's Howard. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Okongwu with it. Young outside to the middle. Capella dishes to Okongwu. Goes up again, and Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 35 in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here is Simmons. Passes it to Howard. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Here's Herter, guarded by Green.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
He kicks to Embiid. Tries again. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's a great pass. Danny Green showing us he can do more than D it up and 3 it up.
On its way from Young for 2. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half. Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. There's the pass to Green. There's the lob for Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Collins against Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mike Scott's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Dwight Howard. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Green. And Maxey's subbed in for Ben Simmons. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. Solomon Hill comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Reddish, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's done in for Trae Young. And so Collins nails both of them. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Milton the pass to Maxey. Over Hill. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
Milton the pass to Maxey. He can't hit that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Joel Embiid.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And the 76ers making a change here. Poirier's checked in. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Hill. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Reddish. Young is subbed in for Dunn. He hits the second from the line.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Now, here's Milton. Defense right on him. Over to the wing. Here's Maxey. Nice shot from the wing. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
And that one's good, Hunter.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says. That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.